to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. Have to apologize. The last couple of days I had planned on being on here doing a video. However, my brother, he fell off a roof and is in pretty bad shape. Got rushed to the hospital. Is there now. They have to do surgery, and just haven't been in the right frame of mind to come on here and do this, as you can imagine. And in case any of you are wondering, no, it's not my roof. If you watch my videos, you know that I had a new roof being put on. My brother lives about 3,000 miles away from me, which makes this increasingly more difficult for me because he's my best friend, and I'm unable to get there to see him because of the pandemic, and even my sister-in-law is unable to go see him in the hospital. So it's pretty rough, but I thought I'd get on here, check out Akala, Murder Runs the Globe. A bunch of you cats have been asking for me to check this dude out. Apparently he is quite the lyricist, and he focuses more on societal issues and so forth. So I'm interested to give him a listen. I haven't heard this dude before, so without further ado, I'm just going to jump in and see what this cat's got for me. I got a fly flying it, bugging the crap out of me. I mean, I kind of got the idea off the title of the video itself, or the song itself, but get a pretty good sense of where this is going.
Every shot that thunders through the nighttime, don't you wonder what potential was extinguished to keep the flames burning under through the underworld and overworld? Principles are so the same, no, we pretend they're not, as if they do not control cocaine. We find us connected. Every kid in the hood that's living with a death wish is the same as the king who kills for the bling, but he's just much more reckless. It's the king that I'm talking about.
He's not wasting any time coming out throwing shots, man. Man, even that first line, like talking about, do you ever wonder what kind of potential was extinguished when, when some kid or someone gets shot in the nighttime? No one bats an eye, kind of idea. And this kid could have ended up curing cancer, or becoming the next Michael Jordan, or creating the next great environmental science, that will change global warming forever. Like, there's so much potential that just gets flushed down the toilet every single day, and he comes right out with that line, and man, that's pretty crazy.
The hood that's living with a death wish is the same as the king who kills for the bling, but he's just much more reckless. It's the king that I'm talking about, who's born with a silver spoon in his mouth, still gonna clap for the slightest of chat. Any world leader that can't back it, if he's sitting on the boxes, they're just oil mineral deposits. Foodies moving fucking without profit, so he better stop it. They say money make the world go round, but it don't. That's just not true. If you ain't got guns to protect that money, I regret that, sonny. It's more for you. Only murder further agendas that money couldn't force. Eliminate the foes who propose to suppose a different course.
Oh my God. They throw money at a problem until money is not enough, and they just come in and murder your ass to take what they want.
Agendas that money couldn't force. Eliminate the foes who propose to suppose a different course a little torture, usually a big supporter, though there's nothing quite like killing. Good riddance to non-supporters. We demonize the man on the corner, paint him as a thug. We worship murder so much, it's just that he ain't killed enough. You wanna commit
Oh my God. The man on the corner, guy selling drugs, a thug, robbing, thieving, killing. Since we call him a thug, but because he hasn't murdered enough, that he's just a thug. But when you murder enough, then you become a prince or a warlord or a leader. Man.
paint him as a thug. We worship murder so much, it's just that he ain't killed enough. You wanna commit murder and not end up in cuffs? You gotta make it to the Premier League. 1,000 whoever said that money makes the world go round.
Do you want to commit murder and not end up in cuffs? You have to make it to the Premier League, 1,000 murders plus.
You gotta make it to the Premier League. 1,000 whoever said that money makes the world go round. They just didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Every knife that punch your lungs, the sons won't make you wonder, mums. If he was born to billionaires, backed by 100 guns, would he be living still, drinking, sleeping, eating meals instead of dead? Where it don't count, we expect you to be killed.
It's kind of going back to what I was saying before. Is like you're expected to be killed, so no one bats an eye. And that's exactly what Akala is saying right there. Like mums who have lost their sons. You know, have you ever wondered, you know, if he wasn't born in a different situation, would have turned out better for him if he had been born to a billionaire that had the guns and to protect him? Would he still be here eating his meals and sleeping in a bed rather than 6 feet underground? That's lying. That bar is tight.
Still drinking, sleeping, eating meals instead of dead. Where it don't count, we expect you to be killed. Cause living as a pauper is a fate that's tainted, acquainted with torture. We ain't debating the ring for the door. If she was raised in particular orders, place the fate made particular slaughters. No fate, just particular orders. It's the way of the world, no accident. In fact, it's immaculate. Got a big gun, stop clapping it. Cause the language of power, devour quit. Any silly little pacifist or activist or challenges. Brown or black skin savages when inhabiting land with minerals in it. Think for a minute that the
Brown or black skinned savages, if they're inhabiting a world or land that has the minerals that we need to make our iPhones or our computers or our TVs or our diamonds, those people are savages because they're living somewhere where we want or think that we need that. We're willing to shit all over and kill these people and put them into slavery so we can pay a little bit less for our electronics and our diamonds and all the other bullshit.
Or activists or challenges, brown or black skin savages when inhabiting land with minerals in it. Think for a minute that the rhetoric we spoke hope was not meant to be a joke. Don't dream compassion, what happened it won't. Just go straight for the focus. Any nation or races that prove themselves incapable, matching more than murder machines make themselves enslavable. It is murder, not money.
So you're right there what I was saying, they turn them into slaves. It's like if you're a small nation that doesn't have the guns or the military might to stand up against your aggressors, then you're just going to be enslaved. I mean, you just have to look on what's going down in the U.S. right now. I mean, they're a nation that's falling apart in many aspects, and but they also still have the biggest military, so they are still considered, you know, the world's watchdog, the world's. Some people call them bullies, some people call them a watchdog, some people call them the most powerful country in the world. It's all because they have the most guns, the biggest military.
Incapable, matching more than murder machines make themselves enslavable. It is murder, not money, we desire insatiable. The thrilling of the killing is $1 million sensational. Yes, what we can't do. Matching more than murder machines make themselves enslavable. It is murder, not money, we desire insatiable. The thrilling of the killing is $1 million sensational. Yes, what we can't do with a bribe could be achieved in the breeze with a gun and a knife. Because only murder further agendas that money couldn't grind. Nothing like a couple dead kids to change a parent's mind.
Nothing like a couple of dead kids to change a parent's mind.
Agendas that money couldn't grind. Nothing like a couple dead kids to change a parent's mind. Whoever said that money makes the world go round, they just didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They didn't know murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Let's get a little clarity. You ain't got the capacity to internationally have a say in the way things happening. You expect to collect more batter in your arsenal, ain't got no news. Armies equipped with too few troops. We're laughing at you when you call truce. Part of the ritual to shoot. You got no background in colonization or pop.
It's going back to that, the last verse where he's talking about if you don't have enough military might, you'll just be enslaved. And then he goes back to hear it again. Like if you have too few troops, you don't have any nukes, then we're laughing at you. When you say truce,
have a say in the way things happening. You expect to collect more batter in your arsenal, ain't got no news. Armies equipped with too few troops. We're laughing at you when you call truce. Part of the ritual to shoot. You got no background in colonization or public resource privatization. You can't bang when the big boys face it, but you still wanna play like Satan. You got no death squads to call your own, or a pilot to fly your drones, much less bulldozers for their homes. Talk gangster, you wanna name Al Capone? He was an amateur. Silly little boys don't understand. Even he went jail for tax evasion, for missing a payment in a payment plan to the man, one with a visible hand.
so even a dude like Al Capone, who killed a bunch of cats, was like playing small ball, and he actually went to jail, but not for murder, but for owing taxes to the government.
Understand, even he went jail for tax evasion, for missing a payment in a payment plan to the man, one with a visible hand. And I hit a fist to enforce my plan. I am just because I can, more wicked than the summer of Sam. Kick your shit and I keep my fam. You bust your gun and I bomb your land. Only murder, further agendas that money can't control. Nothing like a massacred village to get the problem solved.
Nothing like a massacred village to get the problem solved.
Control, nothing like a massacred village to get the problem solved. Whoever said that money makes the world go round, they just didn't know. Murder runs the globe, murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe, murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe, murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They didn't know. Murder runs the globe, murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know.
Sorry, man, this fly is freaking just pissing me off.
Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They just didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe. Who said money makes the world go round? They didn't know. Murder runs the globe. Murder runs the globe.
Man, I'm not going to say much about this other than like I can see why it was recommended. I mean, the dude just kills it. He's a heck of a lyricist. I've said it a bunch of times on this channel. As much as I love when an artist can jump on a beat, go crazy. I mean, the first one that pops into my head is Wizzy. The first Wizzy track I did was "Walkin'," and I mean, there's no message really in that. He just gets on it and he goes balls out for 4 minutes, just flexing. I get that. I like those songs, but when a cat can jump on a track like this and come hard, you know, flex his muscles and come with a beat that gets you nodding your head, you know, I mean, this track has a message too, and I really love that. My hip hop has a message. It means so much more to me, and to able to deliver a message well and do it with such skill is very, very difficult. And I mean, this guy deserves props, man. It's a heck of a message that a lot of people need to hear. Probably a lot of people ignore, and he did it with ridiculous amount of skill, and that's all I got to say, man. Friggin' great track, great artist. I definitely will be checking out more of this dude. I did a little bit of a check on him before I jumped on this track, and I mean, from what I understand, he went away for a little bit and then he came back, and now he's back with a vengeance. So. So I want to check out some of his newer stuff. I'm not sure when this track came out, to be honest, because this isn't his video. It's another person's video. So anyways, I want to thank you all for coming by. Thank you for understanding about me being away for a couple of days because of my brother. I love all y'all for being here. We're creeped over 800 now. We're getting closer to 810. Every day it still blows my mind, guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Keep the subs coming, the likes, the comments, suggestions, and until next time, stay safe and be good to each other.